Do you know what it means to swim? Now, I'm thinking if you're here, you have some question about swimming. You're an adult, you want to learn to swim, you want to be better at swimming, but have you ever stopped to take a time and thought, what does it actually mean to swim? You might have an image in your head, and it might be front crawl, but is that what it means to swim? That's what we're going to dive in today, to really understand what does it actually mean to swim, and is there a difference between swimming and strokes? Stay tuned. All right, swimming versus strokes. What is this? So there are two different pots of information to know when you're in the water. One is how to swim, and then later on you can learn to do specific kinds of strokes. So I like to equate this to going to a park. If you go to a park, you have lots of options of what you can do. You could play frisbee, you could take a stroll, you could play soccer, you could sit on a bench, right? These are lots of options of what you can do. But what's the baseline? What is the starting point? The starting point is how to get around in the easiest possible way for your body. Generally, for most people, that's walking. So if you went to the soccer field and you're like, wow, soccer, that looks so fun, or football looks so fun, I want to do it, and you didn't know how to walk, and the coach is like, dribble like this and kick like this and use the inside of your foot and lean this way and lean that way, you could try and do all those things, but you're like, dude, something's missing. And it's the walking. So that happens in swimming lessons too. But people don't make this distinction. So let's make this distinction. What goes in both of these pots? So swim. This is how we define swimming. To be able to swim means you can move from here to there with comfort and ease, getting air, getting rest whenever you want, regardless of where the bottom or the shore or the side is. And you can come back to calm when something unexpected happens. This is key. If you're out on the soccer field and bam, you get hit on the head, right? It's like, whoa, throws you off. But then you can center yourself again and get back in the game. We gotta have that in the pool too. So that is what it looks like and what it means to swim. Once you have that, this means you're safe. You can get air and rest. Remember that part of it? You can have new and unexpected things happen. That's the first thing to know. It's the equivalent of being able to walk. Then from there, if you want to go on and learn something like the front crawl, which is a very precise and exact way to go through the water. This is developed for speed and distance, not for safety. That's what the first part is for. You could learn to swim butterfly. You could go on and learn to snorkel and scuba dive. You could learn to capsize a boat and know that you're safe, right? All those things come, that's not really a swimming thing, that's a water thing, but those things come in that second pot. If you've been taking swimming lessons and you've been working and thinking all about the strokes, those formal ways you see the Olympic swimmers go through, that is what people have been talking to you about. If that's what you're searching on YouTube and you don't have this other one first, it's going about it backwards. It's the soccer coach teaching you how to kick a ball when you don't know how to walk. We need to have this foundation first to be at ease, to be calm, to be confident, to know what happens to your body when you just don't do anything. You let go of all your muscles. What happens? What is normal? Not what you think should happen, not what you think you're supposed to happen, but what does happen. Do you know how your beautiful, amazing, wonderful body works and how the water works? Once you know what it's like when you do nothing, then you can start to add something. You can add an arm, one arm. Look at that. What if I do the arm this way? Look at that. Versus, I gotta do an arm and then the other arm and then kicking. Too much. Too many different parts. Think of a science experiment. When we do a science experiment, it's about controlling for all of the possibilities. taking out and eliminating as many different variables as possible so you have one thing that you're testing. One thing you test, you understand it, you have confidence in it, you love it, you can get curious about it, and then you're like, oh, what happens if we put another thing to that? Oh, now I can see. Now I have something. Oh, and then I could add something up, and I could take this one away. And I could add this one and this one, and then take that one away. This is what we want to do as part of your Learn to Swim journey. This is essential if you're an adult learning to swim, to have this kind of test and play and experiment and groundedness, to be able to understand how it works, to be able to get this swim. I'm going to tell you the definition one more time. To be able to swim means that you can move from here to there, getting air and rest when you want, regardless of where the bottom, the side, or the shore is, coming and being able to come back to calm when something unexpected happens. Note, being able to come back to calm. That implies that you're starting with calm. Arms and legs and everything is not starting with calm. All right, my friends, enjoy your swimming. Enjoy the journey. Swimming should be fun and joyful. So should the learning process. Make sure you click to subscribe. Grab your freebie. See you at the pool. Aloha.